Essentially what happens with a lot of Chads.
You're a cockroach!
Oh my god, this is actually perfect timing. You have your phone out. I need you to do me a quick solid. I'm trying to get famous on Instagram. I was wondering if you could follow me.
Yeah, sure.
Oh man, you're unreal.
Why am I such a cockroach? Why? Every day I wake up and choose to be a cockroach. Why? I don't get it. If you are on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat, congrats, bro. You're a fucking Melvin, like 99% of other guys. Shout out to all the cockroaches. Duh. Think outside the box. Up until right now in your life, while you've been doing all this other dumb shit, some other guy just like you has been putting in work every single day. And he is now living the life of abundance and doing the things that he wants with the people that you want to be around, with the girls that you want to date, pursuing the things that you want to pursue, but you have not pursued and will continue not to pursue because you have no game plan. Let's be honest, guys. Who actually gives a fuck about you? But you're still a fucking idiot.
Karma's a bitch.
Hello, 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 all of my fabulous, beautiful people. And how are you all doing today? I hope that you're all doing fabulously, amazingly well. You look way better than I do today because today I am a cockroach. Yes, I am a cockroach. A cockroach. Because apparently all men are cockroaches, according to Denmo, the gentleman that we shall be discussing today. First, let me just say hello to the rest of my little cockroaches. Hello, Joe. I think that maybe everyone we talk about could use a job. Like Warhammer, Nicolo could use a job. This guy could use a job. Nofap Nick should probably go to work. Yeah, and then we have some people that we want to stop doing the jobs they think they have, like Ash Mufara, and go get real ones, right? Iconic is here, proudly being a cockroach with us all. Mrs. Muddock is here, and she is going to be listening with earbuds at work because apparently she hates herself, and being at work is not shitty enough without having my voice just through the headphones. It does help if you can pay for food. It does. Hello, Six. Sex Frops is here, everybody, and she wants to know, this is a great question. If all men are cockroaches, does that make all women cunt roaches? So maybe I am a cunt-a-roach today. A cunt-roach. So today we are going to have some fun, and we are going to be discussing this amazing gentleman who is just full of life. Full of life. His name is Denmo. Denmo. Yes, here he is here. As you can see, he has over 150,000 subscribers. And what does Denmo do? Well, he claims that he makes no bullshit videos, which no, you don't make no bullshits videos. He makes them himself. Okay, don't take credit for that. For young men, get stronger in all areas of life. Get girls, get strong, get money, get social. And you know, his about section is very, very interesting. His description reads, all things self-improvement related, helping young men drastically improve their lives, bringing comedy to the red pill, black pill, blue pill, and manosphere. Self-improvement, men's lifestyle, dating advice, confidence, picking up girls, social skills, and entrepreneurship. I also upload pranks and pickup lines. Yay! The point of this channel is to make you laugh and inspire you to be social, talk to strangers, and chase your dreams. My mommy taught me that it's not good to talk to strangers, so I don't know about that, Denmo, but here we are. And as you guys can see here, all of his videos are pretty much how to get women and how to be famous on the interwebs. It's like how to turn your life around in your 20s. I doubt you're still 20, Denmo. Let's be real. Come on, dude. Look at this hairline. Don't even give me that. Nobody wants to accept the red pill, which I have a video on that one coming out in future, so stay tuned for that one. How to end male loneliness in 3 easy steps. He talks about having a sex addiction. Yeah, this guy here had a sex addiction. He got so much sex that he got addicted to it. It's hard to believe, I know, but he has a video on it anyway. When should you cut off your friends and family? Dating girls in your 20s versus dating girls in your 30s. See, I told you were at least 30, dude. Come on now. 85% of males suffer from this. Guess what it is? It's what makes people buy Tiny Dinger condoms, who is also sponsoring today's stream. And then my personal favorite video of his is the one that we are going to be reacting to in a moment. That is how you can get ahead of 99% of people. And then in parentheses, he says, brutal truth. Brutal truth, guys. It's really, really brutal. Brutal. Jesus fuck. I've already forgotten how to talk, and I have been live for a whole 10 minutes. I think I've only talked for a couple of those minutes, and we're already failing. This should be lots of fun. So who is Denmo? I'm sure you are all just, you know, on the edges of your seats going, I really need to know who this man is. Yes, Iconic says, not to be confused with Venmo. Not the same. Not the same. And she reads it aloud. There went the G rating. I'm pretty sure that I am shadow banned on here and I am monetized, but most of my streams get the yellow on it. Hello, Jack Snow. Self-help bullshit. Yes. Denmo's whole thing is self-help, right? And I'm having a lot of fun finding people that are doing the self-help gurus, because we were already tearing apart gurus. We were already tearing apart incels. So why not tear apart the guru incels? I mean, it only makes sense. Hello, the Devil's Advocate. Good to see you. So, who is this just strapping young man that you see before you? This Chad, if you will. The funniest part is he goes, I'm just a human obsessed with social skills and human nature. Like, thank you. He's a human being. Hey, I'm Denmo. I'm a YouTuber. I will never describe myself as that. I'm just saying, if anyone's like, Queen, what do you do for a living? I would never be like, I'm a YouTuber. I just wouldn't. Sorry to anyone out there that does. Good for you. Congrats. No. And he's a dating expert for men. And I'm still trying to figure out exactly what that means, right? How can you be a dating expert at all? But just for men, that's funny to me. He says, I'm on a mission to end male loneliness by getting men dating results. Should we introduce him to the incels.is website? I'm just wondering, maybe if we let him loose on there, it could solve all of our problems. I'm the guy they come to. And he says this like we all know who he is. When I first read that, I was like, wait, you're the guy? Because I cover like 5 of these guys a month. Like, what? Who says you're the one? But he says, I'm the guy they come to when they want to go from frustrated failure to socially confident killer. He's breeding serial killers. It was because of him that Ted Bundy existed. No fancy sales tactics or pushy marketing needed. I get results. Remember what we are reading. That's all I'll say. I help men reprogram their mind, which I always wonder why people need to have their whole minds reprogrammed. Little insulting, but anyway. To enjoy talking to strangers despite what their mummies told them. Approach and attract women, which I'm not really sure how reprogramming one's mind does that, but we're here to learn. Build fun social circles and ecosystems. We're building ecosystems to maximize their dating results because that should be a man's main goal in life. To get money and to get women. Anything else does not matter, okay? Nothing. As a content creator turned mentor, as he calls himself that, who else has called you that, Deadmo? Who? I've developed effective systems with years of time. Thousands of videos and experience with 4,500 plus students and clients. Unlike the other dating coaches, I don't just talk about it, I show you. Oh no, you're one of those. With thousands of real videos of me approaching and talking to women in public. He's like, you guys come along with me while I harass women in public. So I'm better than all the other dating coaches. That's what that says. I'm not here to hold your hand, thank God. He's just here to teach you how to hold women's hands, you see. Or tell you what you want to hear. Okay? I'm here to teach you what actually works. He knows. This guy here. This guy. Yep. No bullshit. See, Joe, he knew that you were going to be in my comment section constantly calling his stuff bullshit. So he put that in bold. I have approached and spoken to 5,000 plus girls in the last 5 years, and my results speak for themselves. Okay, but I'm just going to bring it up now. First of all, congratulations on speaking to women. That's apparently a feat out here. No other man has ever ventured down that way before. Secondly, 5,000 plus. Are you tallying these? Do you carry around a notebook and every time a woman speaks to you, you just put a little tick in it? I need to know where these numbers came from. And what are these results? Because if you're just like fucking and chucking 5,000 girls in 5 years, are you getting results? Are you? I don't know. I guess that depends what the goal is here, I guess. Do you want to be in a relationship or do you just want to speak to 5,000 plus girls in 5 years? Then he goes on to say, I don't consider myself a pickup artist after he told us that he's like better than all the other ones. I consider myself a social expert. He considers himself an expert. Always be wary of people that call themselves experts. Usually it's other people that will deem you an expert of something. Okay, you don't come out and say, hi, I'm in. Like, I'll never be like, hi, guys. Hi, I'm a cult of personality expert. It just won't happen. It's weird. So he says he's a social expert that loves to interact with people and find out what works to get the best outcome. The very best outcome. All of the best outcomes. Of course. Of course. The devil's advocate says, I don't need 5,000 plus women to talk to. That sounds exhausting, right? I mean, it's the truth. I mean, I don't even want to talk to that many, and I am one. Neither does April. She says, I barely have time for one person anymore. So Joe is now coming up with all the different ways in which he could call this shit. We have dinosaur shit. We have elephant shit. He's like, I don't need to use the bull. See? I've got it. We got dolphin shit or whale shit. Shamu, stop shitting over here. What actually works is just being friendly and manage your expectations. It isn't that hard, honestly. I feel like just be a normal person. Just be a normal person. You know? Is he going after models, normal people, or Shani is? Shani is in a category all on her own. She doesn't fit in with the models or the normies or the trolls or anything, really. She's just the Shanies. Joe says, all you need for Shani is an extra large pizza with nothing hot on it. Nothing hot. So, of course, I had to check out, after I saw that this guy was someone that deemed himself as someone who gives great dating advice and talks to all of these women. And I kind of just think that he is a cockroach. I obviously had to go and check him out and see what kind of dating advice he gives. And the good news is he gives some in shorts.
Essentially what happens with a lot of chads, girls are just nice. They somehow meet through like a mutual friend or class without really putting in any effort. And they think it'll always be like that. And then they get older and that relationship doesn't work and they go, well, I don't know what to do now. That is one of the biggest problems with being a chad sometimes. You're expected to already know everything. And because of that, when a woman approaches you or you get an opportunity to talk to a woman, you have no game. You don't know what to do because you're so used to it being easy that you never really figure it out. You never actually have to put the hours and hours of work in that guys that are less attractive, less tall, less naturally charismatic or dominant, they put in all that effort. They fail multiple times until they learn a system that actually works through repetition.
Until they learn a system that actually works through repetition. And I was like, a system? Okay. I mean...
Why am I such a cockroach?
You seem like a little bit of a cockroach. You do. You have a whole system on how to get women. So I dug deeper. And then I found this amazing video, which I already told you the title of, in which he basically calls everybody a cockroach, which at first for me was slightly confusing. Right? I was like, how are you giving advice like this? So this video is how you can get ahead of 99% of people. And then again, in parentheses, it says brutal truth. And just, this is his approach. I feel like we need to know. It's interesting.
Pull out your phone, you little cockroach. Even though you live under the fridge, I know you have a phone, you little roach. Go to the settings, check how much screen time you're averaging per day. Drop it in the comments below, you little roach. I guarantee it's 2 to 3 hours. That's 2 to 3 hours that you're not making money. That you're not fucking pussy. That you're not living in the real world, going out and making friends and doing fun shit.
Yeah, you fucking cockroaches. You men. You cockroaches. Watching YouTube. How dare you? Sir, how are you reaching these people? On the YouTube? That's the best part. The irony here is beautiful. There is a cute little cockroach on my monitor. I'm going to catch it in a jar and keep it as a pet and name her McCrawley. Yay! He needs to wash that greasy hair. What's with this dude's glazy eyes? He's on the cocaine. Him and Warhammer are doing lines while they make videos.
You're just watching YouTube videos, dude. Oh.
Yeah. We're watching YouTube videos. Very good. That's how we came across you.
Of course you're gonna be in the 99%. Why would you be in the 1%? What?
I need to know, do you think you're a part of the 1%? Are you a Chad?
Why? You're doing the same thing as everybody else. You're a cockroach. Stop.
But the thing is that you're also a cockroach.
You're a cockroach.
You are a cockroach.
You're a cockroach.
Like what are you doing right now? You watching and making YouTube videos, but anyway.
Being a cockroach, dude. Get out from under the fridge, you fuck. Jesus. If you are on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat.
Oh, Jesus is a cockroach? That sucks. So now he goes on to list off all of the socials that, if you're on all these socials, then you suck. But guess who else is also on these socials?
You're a cockroach.
Exactly.
Congrats, bro. You're a fucking Melvin, like 99% of other guys. Shout out to all the cockroaches. Duh. Think about it this way, the 1%. Do you think that the 1% are on social media 4 hours a day?
How are you part of this 1% when you too need to be on social media? And here's the thing. This guy does not only make the videos, he also runs several different businesses, and we're going to get into those. So my thoughts are he has to spend at least 4 hours on the web himself every day.
Do you think that the 1% are just waiting for the right moment, and then I'm going to approach the girl and get her number?
I think that, first of all, love this look for you, Denmo. I think you should just have this as your profile picture. All the women would come flocking, I promise. And again, what? You're here. Hello.
Do you think
This
the
is
1% are using dating apps? Do you think the 1% even have TikTok on their fucking phone? No, they don't. You're a cockroach. Stop being a...
So he's all worried about the 1% not spending time on their phone. My whole thing is that I also bet you that the 1% does not wake up every single day and dedicate their entire existence to how I get woman, how I get dick wet, how I get dick wet. That's not happening. So none of you are going to be a part of the 1%.
Cockroach. Just imagine being on YouTube in the first place and having to look up how to get ahead of 99% of other people. That's you right now, bro.
Iconic wants to know what that tongue do. What that tongue do? A lot of talking. A lot of bullshitting, a lot of bad advice.
And I don't want you to be like that. So in this video, I'm going to lay out how to actually get ahead of 99% of people.
Okay, so in order for this guy to teach other people how to be the 1%, the Chad, if you will, he would then need to believe, I would hope, that he is a part of that. I would hope that he is not trying to teach men how to be Chads without believing he's one. Is he delusional to believe that? Hell yes. But I would hope that he's more genuine, a more genuine delusional dude, if you will. I would hope that he is not one of those, well, if you can't do it, then teach it types, and that he believes he has reached being the 1%. You know? How to get head from 99 people is what he actually wants. Yeah. He talked to 5,000 women in 5 years, and not one of them gave it up. Hello, Eric. This is Denmo, and he is a dating and social media influencer. Because he also teaches people, get this, how to make it on social media. Uh-huh. Yep. That is one of his conference calls that he does. his business ventures, where you can go to him for advice on how you too can be a famous YouTuber or TikTokser or Twatterverse person, and he will teach you how to do it.
Just get fucking caught on their phone all day. That's you right now, dude. Stop. Just fucking stop, bro. I'm gonna take care of you, okay?
It'd be funny if as soon as he said stop, just all the guys were just like, okay. And then they just put their phones down and walked away and did not watch the rest of this bullshit video. I said it. Bullshit.
Let me tell you the 3 ways to get ahead of 99% of other people. And
You mean I can get ahead of 99% of people with just 3 easy steps? Wow.
rather not get left behind like a cockroach under the fridge. Number 1, you need to have contrarian ideas. This is a great concept from a Mark Manson video. I put it in the description below. You should go check it out. 99% of people have the same idea.
It's like, I got this idea from someone else. Go check it out. But I'm going to teach you. I've got you, bruh.
1% of people think differently. And the second thing is that they have to be right about the
Okay, so that was it. Step 1. 99% of people think the same. So you have to be the 1% that, I guess, thinks out of the box.
think outside the box.
All right, so now we're on to number 2. It's very, very quick.
The way they think. So I'll give you an example. 99% of people, especially you watching right now, bro, think it's weird and hard to go and talk to women in real life. 1% of people don't.
I feel like that's not true. I feel like there are lots of men out there that have no problem talking to women, and that women aren't this big scary creature on a pedestal to them. So I'm not really sure what he's on about. Iconic says, what percentage is he in again? Yeah, see, we don't really know, right? Obviously, he believes he's in the 1%, but I think the rest of us beg to differ. Hello, Ken doll. Cockroach under the fridge. Not a good idea to call people that. Not when you're trying to get them to listen to your advice, I don't think. Like, that would be like if every single YouTuber started their video off just screaming at their subscribers. Just like, fuck all of you. Fuck all you bitches. It's like, okay, bye. And then you would click off. Like, I doubt that there's many men out there that are watching this all the way through. I feel like this video, he wants to appeal to the desperate. And that's kind of sad because they're vulnerable and they might fall for this bullshit. We have to save the men. Hello, Sean. Good to see you. I hope you had a wonderful day at work. He's the cockroach under the fridge, Aaron says. I agree. It's him.
And guess what? 1% of guys that don't go out and approach and talk to women in real life.
Imagine if only 1% of men approached and talked to women. How many single women there would be in the world? Our population would cease to exist because no one would be marrying, having kids, or even just fapping with each other, having kids, fucking each other. I said fat by accident, but we'll go with it. And just, it would be awful. It would be a complete imbalance of power out here as well.
They're funny. They have good social skills. They have charisma. They know how to use their voice and be...
Now, you'll notice he's showing someone during this. It's him. He's showing him.
sexy. Like me. And they...
See? Like me, he says. Ladies of the chat, would you consider this gentleman to be sexy? Is he sexy? He's the, or maybe he's the alpha cockroach. He seems to think so. He's also carrying whatever disease the cause overinflated egos, and compulsive lying. Main character syndrome. April says average. I'll give you that. He's not like Warhammer ugly or anything, or like Niccolo ugly. That's true. But I don't think he's no Chad, that's for sure. Muddy says ew, not doing it. We already know Iconic wanted to know what that tongue did. Just joking. He's no alpha. No.
Fuck a lot. They, on average, are banging a couple girls a week, or they get a girlfriend or a rotation or whatever.
And what the fuck is this? These guys bang a couple girls a week. What kind of misogynistic bullshit is that? Listen, man, if you're not banging at least a couple girls a week, you're not a real man. Talk about toxic masculinity over here. That's all that is. 6 says, I'm not seeing sexy, so that's a no from me. What do you think, Howie? Howie says, don't touch me. I feel awkward sometimes talking to women, but in my experience, they don't really mind that at all. I think it's fair that, like, guys can feel nervous if they're talking to a woman that they find attractive. But then there is a healthy sense of nerves, right? So that is like a healthy sense of nerves where you're just a little awkward, little nervous because you're like, damn, I hope this goes well. That's totally fine. I feel like a lot of the guys that this guy wants to reach are the actual ones that are incels. They never talk to women. So they put women on this pedestal where they think we're like the holy grail and what will they do to get us, you know? And then their whole life becomes a feat on how to get women, and apparently a couple of them a week, or women on a rotation. Like we're fucking rotisserie chickens just going around. Like, what is that? What is that? My first hubby spent more time getting ready in the bathroom than I did getting ready. Kind of one of the downfalls of our marriage. My husband still does that. I think
and they consistently have sex a couple days a week. Don't you wish that you could be having sex that much? Sex.
I'm sure a lot of married men also wish that they could be having sex that much. I'm throwing it out there.
It increases your testosterone. It increases your dopamine, serotonin. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel loved. It's a good measuring stick to show whether or not you're successful in life. Because if you're unsuccessful, you're not having any sex. You're a cockroach. If you have sex, it prevents AIDS, dude.
So men are supposed to just be successful if they're having sex. Nothing else. You got a great career that you love. You got that house you wanted. You know, money in the bank. Your favorite fucking car. You got an amazing family, like parents, siblings that you get along with. You got fabulous friends. But y'all supposed to be depressed now with all that, going, oh, well, I'm not having sex with women on a rotation, though, so none of this other shit matters. That's toxic thinking. And I worry about people like this guy and how rampant these guys have been. In the last, 10 years, these people have just blown up everywhere. You would think they would have gone the fuck away, because people are meeting people online more. Go ask Hypa. She dates all of the streamers. She seems to have no problem meeting incel men that don't mind talking to women online. I'm just saying. So obviously they're out there. But here we are with instead all of these assholes that want to come out here and pretend to be super Chad, giving the worst advice ever. The worst advice you could tell a young man is that his whole success is dependent on whether or not he lays a couple girls a week. Really? Like, that's what you want to spread to the youth of today? A great way to make men think that their whole goal is just to fuck women. When it's not. Trust me. You have a great career, maybe they don't want to fuck right now. Okay? Maybe they joined the nofap movement. Denmo. Jeez. And they want to concentrate on their education, their career, other things, their friends and other families, etc. Imagine.
If you have sex, you live longer. People want to hang out with you more. Your energy level goes up. You just feel great about life because you are fulfilling your mission. All these self-improvement YouTubers that are like, oh, like, you shouldn't have sex. Shut up, bro. You're a virgin. You know what I love?
Well, at least we know that he is not about the nofap movement. Also because apparently he was okay with the cockroach was fapping. So maybe we should have gotten that then.
Guys that don't fuck telling other people, yeah, like,
you shouldn't have sex. You should worry about your purpose.
dude, worry about your purpose while you fuck. Purpose is fucking and then doing what you want afterwards. Until you have sex, you don't even know what your purpose is because your lizard brain is just so hyper-focused on sex. Once you have sex, you realize that...
And isn't that wrong? Shouldn't we be teaching men that that's not the way to be? And that they should find a purpose in life that doesn't involve getting a woman? We are teaching women that their purpose in life doesn't involve just marrying and having kids, right? So I feel like we should be teaching men the same. It's not different. To me, it's not different. And it shouldn't be different to you either. Because this isn't only about what is okay for women and how we don't want these men to prey on women like this. It's also about, is this how men should think? Should we be teaching men this? I have a lot of friends with sons, for example. And whenever I'm watching people like this, I'm always like, man, what if one of my friend's sons in a few years ends up coming across this asshat and decides he wants this guy as a mentor? Like, what are we going to do? This is the worst advice ever. Like, my friend and I will then have to do an intervention on her son. Like, it's just like, no, please do not let this be a thing anywhere for whatever reason. I'm asexual, so no, sex is not. But that's the thing, is that asexuals then, wouldn't they all be in the 1%? Technically, because they don't need sex. So see, Shaw has a loophole. Shaw found her loophole into the 1%. She's part of the 1% now. As they say in the secret women's meeting we all have in the ladies' room, that's why we go in groups, always a shower and shower and never a grower. April says, I'm part of an incel group on Facebook. Some of those guys are good looking. I will never understand why they have issues. I joined to try to understand. I'm even more confused. And that's the thing, is it's their way of thinking, right? And when they get into this way of thinking, it's not good for them. It works against them. And then they end up turning into bitter assholes. And it's like, when a guy's only focus is getting laid, is he going to have healthy relationships with women ever? Probably not, right? So they end up bitter and alone. He's so fixated in it, I'm starting to suspect he's the virgin. Honestly, I mean, I don't have proof otherwise. I'll throw it out there. I don't have proof otherwise. Yeah, see, a lot of them are just assholes and don't understand that being an asshole pushes women away. And the thing is that a lot of these guys, as you're seeing here, almost teach these guys to be assholes to women. Like, let's be real. What woman wants a guy that brings home women like they're rotisserie chickens? As this guy's telling guys to, like, oh, you're not successful unless you're fucking two girls a week. Well, most women, most of us, if we were about to get with a guy and he was like, yeah, you're my second this week, we would be like, goodbye. Like, that's not hot. That's not what women would be into. Women don't want to be used, treated like shit, blah, blah, blah. But there's this toxic masculinity thing going on out here where young men are also taught, treat women like shit, get laid. So see how it like puts them in this catch-22 where that they can never get out of it, because it's like they're taught, be an asshole to women, use women for sex, and then get women. But at the same time, that's working against them. They're not getting the women. And then again, they just keep going round and around and around and around. Lizard brain, not that shit again. I am a lizard person. I am a lizard person. And see, April says that one of them was just super shy. So I would give him advice on how to try to talk to women, but he was so shy. And those are the ones I'm worried about, right? Just the guys out there that are maybe just shy. So they just want to like find some advice on how to break out of their shell a little bit, not be shy when it comes to that. And then they come across this asshole, right? Or one of the several other assholes that I cover on a regular basis over here doing this. And then the poor shy guy almost, like, he's not going to act like an asshole to women. He's not going to be going out there doing all that stuff. I highly doubt it, right? So if anything, hearing that he has to then become this toxic man then almost deters him from it even more. Because he's like, well, I can't act like that because most men, I'm assuming, can't. Most men aren't out here wanting to harm women. All right. Remember, centrist over here, not feminist. Most men not wanting to harm women. So, of course, like they end up in that way of thinking. And like I said, it's those ones I worry about. I'm like, please don't come across these assholes if you're just one of those guys that are just a little shy or maybe just a little awkward, because this will make you more awkward and shy.
It's not about that. You have post-nut clarity, which is when you're like, hey, you know what? Just busted a fat nut. Let me work on the cure to cancer now.
Yeah, that's how it works. The scientists just go and bust a nut, and then they're like, all right, back to medical science now. Yep. And unless men bust a nut, they can't think. You heard it here. And that's the other issue I have, sir. You're insulting your own gender now by basically saying that unless a man orgasms, all he's thinking about is orgasm, 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 orgasm. Like, men are so stupid that they can't think of anything other than getting off. That's what you're implying. And that then they have to then get off in order to go and accomplish anything. I don't believe that to be the case. I don't think that's the case at all. But, you know, you're the man, I guess. So what do I know as the female cockroach here?
Let me go hang out with some friends. Let me go on a hike.
Now, all the guys now are like, wait, did you fat before you came here to hang out with me? Every time this guy now comes over to a buddy's house, they're going to be like, bruh, did you? Did you do it? Did you do the... And then he'll have to answer that question. And he'll probably lie and say no. I'm just saying. Iconic says, this guy definitely smells like musty clothes and testosterone. I can smell it by looking at him. Probably a little hint of BO, yes. I feel like he's also smoking a lot of weed. And then you get this montage, if you will, of him just out living, I guess, being the 1%.
Let me get back to my engineering job. In order to actually be able to work on yourself, you need to solve this problem. And 99% of you haven't, which is why you're on YouTube watching this video. And the third reason you're...
But again, is it really that big of a problem? Again, I really don't think that men, as their boys and teenagers growing up, are just like, gotta get laid, gotta get laid, gotta get laid. Is that an American thing? Is that why your American Pie movies had so many sequels? I gotta know.
Unsuccessful is because you lack execution. You don't actually do what you fucking need to. How many times do I need to show you a video of me approaching and talking to girls before you finally leave your fucking room, bro?
How many times do you have to show us that again? Mr. Chad over here is all like, I am the one that you should seek all of this advice from. Yes, me. I'm showing you the way, men. I go and harass women in public and bring my camera. How many times do you have to watch me do that before you go do it too?
How many more times? Okay.
I don't know. Maybe you should do it 0 more times. Stop doing it. I'm telling you right now, if I am ever walking down the street and some asshat comes up to me with a camera to hit on me, I am breaking the fucking camera. Your phone will be no more. Not one. No more.
Okay? There's a reason my clients get amazing results. Because instead of constantly searching on YouTube like fucking idiots, scrolling, oh, this video says that. There's a...
So again, remember, he just said he himself makes videos showing men how to approach women. Then he turns around and says, why do you keep looking up the videos that I make, basically? After he just yelled at them, like, how many times do I have to show you? It's like, are we in some weird Twilight Zone where just hypocrisy just exists in everything over here in Denmo's world? It's just the world of hypocrisy.
Whole course, step by step, shows videos of me approaching girls in real life, breaking it down, and it's not a fucking nofap video. I know you guys love these videos like, oh my god, nofap tip number 32. Dude, nofap, shut the fuck up. I fap all...
Well, I agree with him there. Well, oh my god, now I'm actually agreeing with Denmo. I agree. The nofap is shit. They all need to shut the fuck up, but at the same time, I hope they keep going because we really like to make fun of them here. I'm just saying. I guarantee you he paid those girls, April says. See, that's the thing about those videos. A lot of them seem staged. They seem staged. Don't worry. I got one for us. He seems to enjoy insulting the people he's trying to sell to. Yes. It's very bizarre. His clients. Yeah. Paid hookers.
all the time. But I also fuck. And if I didn't fuck, I wouldn't fap. Because the point of life is to fuck. And if you're not fucking, then you ain't living, bro. I'm so...
Oh yeah, dude has a few of them. We're gonna get into that. They're fun.
Basically, your brain has this biological urge to have sex and spread seed.
No, okay? That is so fucking cavemanish. Lord! Listen, men, all your brain is meant to do is spread seed and make money. Like, shut up!
When you jerk off, it lowers that urge. It satisfies that urge. But then you don't...
Yeah, and remember, unless you're having an orgasm, you can't go to work, so... Fapping must be good.
Don't accomplish anything, because in order to have sex in real life, you need to improve. Women aren't just willing to have sex with you if you haven't accomplished anything, if you don't work on yourself, if you don't have social skills, if you're not funny, if you don't even have the balls and courage to talk to them in real life. But if you just touch your little hog and you're just like, all of a sudden you're like, oh, I don't have to do anything now. Well done, bro. You just tricked your brain, but you're still a fucking idiot, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, I think you're an idiot.
Oh, I've literally made a fucking course. Why do you still have girl problems?
He made a course. He got, listen, men of the fucking world, of the flat earth, okay? He made a course. He made a course, so none of you should be having women problems. This man here has solved all of your women problems in a course.
Why are you still here?
Why are we still here on Earth? I do ponder that often, you know. I wake up some days and I just kind of get a coffee and sit out. And I go, why am I here? And then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm here to call out incels and scammers on YouTube. That's right. I got purpose, bitch.
This video isn't even just about having sex. It's about everything in life. What's the big meta online right now? Social media marketing agency.
Should we talk about how you have a social media marketing agency, or we're just gonna... No, not yet? Okay.
Copywriting. 99% of people are doing that right now. And guess what? You're doing it too.
And so are you, Denmo. Hello, unfucking believable. Good to see you. Ken says, hey, I'm just a cockroach. What the fuck do I know?
Therefore, you're part of the 99%.
But then, aren't you also part of the 99%? There's a lot of conflicting messages going on here. Even Iconic says, everything in life? You said sex is the whole point, see? So therefore, yes, it's only about sex, according to you. I know! And then he contradicts himself. Like the next sentence. He's like, it's not everything that life should be about. But you are not successful unless it is everything in your life. And you're like, what? Wait a minute. What kind of mind fuck was that? You ain't fucking bitches. You're fucking people's minds, sir. That's where he's fucking up, trying too hard to sell a happy life package. That's where they all fuck up, isn't it, Aaron? Even the Huns. Even the Huns fuck up with it. The whole fake it till you make it. Yeah, it's bullshit.
What you need to do is think outside the box. You need to disagree with what everybody else is doing.
I disagree with this guy on a lot of things. That's why I'm doing this stream.
Everybody else is on dating apps. Everybody else is on Instagram and TikTok and Reddit.
But not you, Denmo? You're not? Huh.
And YouTube comment section. That's 99% of people. What are...
I noticed he said in YouTube comment sections instead of on YouTube, since he posted this video to fucking YouTube.
The 1% doing?
Iconic says, all you think about is the box, sir. That is it. You just think about the box, just constantly. Life is all about box to this man. I mean, it is.
Think outside the box.
It's about the box and how to get the box and how to get the box at least twice a week, apparently. I hear there's this really nice Roach motel around the corner named after me, Motel 6. He wants to pick up a few dates. It was named after you, Sex. Very good. See, you're part of the 1%. You got motel chains named after you and shit.
They're not on social media. They watch...
Again, he's all mad about people being on social media. Just remember that.
Watch a YouTube video here and there. They're in the gym. They're making money. They're approaching women in real life. They're fucking laying down some pipe. And they're living in...
For the Chad isn't even you. If you really believe you're a Chad, how come it's not an outline of you with your top off here instead? Because you're showing us all stuff you're doing. Talking like you're the 1%.
The real world with real people. They're not basing their entire identity on an online fucking community complaining about how bad the housing market is. Oh, it's a recession. Oh.
Joe, don't tell them that. Joe says, try picking up single moms at a daycare centers. Shh. Oh my God. Now literally all of the incel men are now flocking to daycare centers, and we cannot have that, Joe. We can't have that. It's okay. It's okay, my dear. I am not like other people on this platform. If you're a mod here, you don't have to be here. We don't have mod meetings. You don't owe me anything at all whatsoever. I just appreciate it if you at least popped in every once in a while, whenever, and helped me, mod a stream here and there. But there is no, if you're not here, then I'm going to be mad. And there is no such thing as being late here.
Oh, you need this much money. Well, why don't you do something about it, bro? What good does it do to complain online all day?
What good does it do to complain online all day? He says to the people who he has based several businesses off of trying to reach out to.
You're fucking useless, man. And I say this out loud. I'm speaking to you because this is what I was like when I was younger. I used to be a fucking idiot. Look at me. Look at that picture. You think that guy...
Okay, this is creepy. This part creeped me out. This guy is underage. He's underage. You're showing yourself as a child. Don't say this when you're showing yourself as a child, please. It doesn't sit right for me. It doesn't.
You're a cockroach.
You're the cockroach, sir.
He fucked his hand, bro. He fucked his hand. He fucked Pamela.
He's 12! That's like you at age 10! I highly hope he wasn't banging women at that age. Otherwise, I gotta go and fucking find out who they are and then call the policia on them. That's called statutory rape, sir.
Anderson, bro. That's who he fucked. Pathetic. Just like you. Fapping all day.
Never heard that.
Dude, come on. How many more FAP videos are you going to watch after this? Is this on your playlist? What's the suggested feed right now? Look to the side there. You see all those?
I am one of the only women in the whole world. I must be one of the only women in the whole world that can actually say, after this, I am probably going to end up watching at least 2 FAP videos. Because I have some in my queue to check out for future streams.
Those other videos like 3 secrets about no... Dude, fuck. Take your head and put it in the fridge. Okay?
This whole video was him giving people 3 steps, was it not? Right? 3 steps on how you can be the 1%. And then right here, he once again insults people that make videos with 3 steps or 3 pieces of advice. I'm like, hello? You are doing the exact thing that you're bitching about, sir.
Okay, don't close the door on it, but just stick your head, put it in the freezer, and then just like feel that cold air on your head. And just think to yourself, why am I such a cockroach? Why?
Why are you such a cockroach? You, go and stick your head in the damn freezer and think about what you've done here today.
Every day I wake up and choose to be a cockroach. Why?
Why? Yes, why? Why do you do that, Denmo? Why?
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 I don't get it. I don't know why 99% of you guys want to be cockroaches. Are you a part of 99%? I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, yeah, you fucking are, dude, because you're on YouTube right now watching a video about not being part of the 99%.
Well, to be fair, me and the people over here are watching it to laugh at it. We're not watching it. No one's taking notes here. Your advice is flying over everyone's heads unless we are just laughing. I've caused an international incident already. Oh no. What did you do? What did you do? He could, Joe, he could bang his high school teacher. No, Joe, no. Then that high school teacher goes to jail. All right? Probably fucking Auntie Jessie Pearl.
But hey, who knows? Maybe you are a 1%er. Stop watching videos on how to be 1%. This should be the last video that has 99% or 1% in the fucking title that you ever watch.
All right, Jack, what are we doing?
Okay, so that's basically the end of the video. And then he ends it with this. Him just in a helicopter.
Right now we are flying to the top of a mountain. We're going to go.
He's like so cool. What a Chad. Oh my God. Look at him in a helicopter. What a Chad. He has real life friends. We've never seen that before. Oh, yay. So that one was my favorite one that I've watched so far. I've watched several of them. Send help. But that one was my absolute favorite because of the hypocrisy in it. It was just full of it. And I also managed to watch it right after I had just gone through all of his courses and then watched it and was like, well, this is beautiful irony. Beautiful irony. Did I just hear him tell guys to denigrate themselves? Maybe. You might have. You might have. This guy needs to stop. So cringe. Oh, well, he's not going to stop anytime soon. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, he is not. So, oops, that might be the wrong one. This is where I wanted. Thank you. Thank you. StreamYards, thank you for doing what I wanted you to do the second time. So, this here is Denmo. Look at that. His name's Jack. Like, hit the road, Jack. Don't come back no more, no more, no. That Jack. Yeah, like that. Like that. As you can see, he does dating mentorships. One-to-one mentorship with Jack Denmo. 4 1-hour private calls to level up your dating results and social life. How much is it, you ask? Well, for 1 hour, he charges $1,297 US. Oh, yeah. He's big time. Haven't you all heard of Jack Denmo? Haven't you all heard of Jack Denmo? I mean, 4 hours of work, definitely worth $1,000. Okay? I mean, he is the most famous fucking dating coach and social media coach ever. So you get the 4-hour sessions with Jack for dating and lifestyle mentorship. These sessions will be spaced out depending on your needs. Once per week, once per month, etc. Follow-up session dates will be scheduled in the first meeting. And it's all over the internet. So you just come over here and, you pick your date. Look, he's available. Well, right now. We can probably book him for Thursday. He will teach you social confidence and social skills, approaching girls in public, communication, like public speaking and charisma. Because you can teach charisma now, guys. Getting a high-quality girlfriend. What does high quality mean? Well, we'll get into that in future. Anxiety, overthinking, procrastination. I guess he teaches you how to do those things. He's like, I teach you how to have anxiety, how to overthink, and how to procrastinate. Making friends and building social circles. How to make friends. Oh, it's like kindergarten. Texting and online messaging, because, none of you would know how to do that. Handling rejection and breakups. And rejection is just, singular. Breakups is plural, though. Because you'll only ever be rejected once after taking this course. But you're going to break up a lot because you got to bang 2 girls a week. In order to be successful, most women aren't okay with the cheating. Lifestyle and status development. And then he says that there's custom strategy sessions to achieve your goals. Yep, over the course of 4 sessions, I will walk you through how to level up your dating results and social skills based on your specific needs. Whether you want to get a high-quality girlfriend or get more casual dates at social confidence, I got you covered. And how does he get us covered? Well, with all of this wonderful stuff right here. Yep. I did a lot of jobs in the oil patch where I flew in Oh, yes, you must be a Chad. Kendall is a Chad. He is a Chad. Could get a hooker for a whole night for that price. Probably a few of them, Joe. Let's be real. What defines a high-quality girlfriend? I'm not sure, but it probably has something to do with her being a virgin. I'll throw it out there. So, he does direct one-on-one coaching calls. Confidence and social skills. Getting and keeping people's attention. Having fun conversations. Finding your voice and building a personality. I guess he's going to teach you how to be exactly like him. Building a personality sounds ridiculous to me. It's not Build-A-Bear, but whatever. Approach anxiety and meeting women. Getting out of your own head. Giving an attractive first impression. Asking women on dates in real life. Not in fake life, in real life, guys. Game, charisma, and communication. Being attractive on dates. There's apparently a whole course you can take on that, I guess. Texting, communication, and online dating. But I don't know why you would need to know about online dating if he's going to teach you how to ask women on dates in real life. I'm just, again, throwing that out there. Strategy, whatever that fuck strategy means. Handling tests and more. Tests, like how to take the quiz at school. I didn't know he was also a tutor. That's cool. Relationship and getting a girlfriend. He says meeting your dream girlfriend. Yep, your dream girlfriend. Initiating a relationship. Maybe not with your dream girlfriend, though. It doesn't say that, so probably not. Maintaining and preventing breakup. Maintaining a breakup? Huh. That would be an interesting course to take. Anxiety, overthinking, procrastination. Stop letting anxiety ruin your life. Stop procrastinating. Turn your insecurities into your strengths. I don't know if those are courses or not. I feel like he's just yelling that at us. Kind of like, stop being a cockroach, but okay. Making friends and building social circles. Increasing status locally and online. I have no clue what that means, increasing your status locally and online, but I guess you have to have a high status in society. Providing value to others. Yeah, the guy that created this course wants to teach you how to provide value to other people. Talk about irony. Here we are, though. Creating your own social circle. Yep. He's going to teach you how to make friends and how to create your own social circle. Because those are two different things, apparently. Getting over a breakup and rejection. I guess if you couldn't maintain the breakup, then you would need this one. Dealing with your breakup. I mean, I'm glad we're not dealing with anyone else's. That's good. Loving yourself and detoxing your ex. I don't know what this means. Detoxing your ex? I mean, to be fair, my ex probably did need detox. He passed away in a hotel room from an OD after he was very abusive to me. But anyway. But at the same time, I don't think everyone's does. Not everyone dates druggies when they're 19 years old. I feel like that was just me. But anyway, loving yourself and detoxing your ex. Like from you, I do feel like some of these women do need detox after they are around Denmo and he's cheating on them with 2 women a week. Transitioning back into dating. Because, yeah. But again, if you need this one, do remember that I guess you didn't do very well in the relationships and getting a girlfriend area because they teach you how to prevent breakup. And obviously you didn't take enough notes that day, now did you? Lifestyle setup for advanced clients. What does that mean? I don't know. No clue. That never explains it. Creating your dream life. At least it doesn't say creating your dream girlfriend. I'll give them that. I mean, with the AI technology we have today, maybe that will come in future. Country relocation. Why? Why? What? He's like, I will get you a green card, and that will fix your life. What's your problem? You're just not American. Yeah, you're over there in Canada, up north there. You're never going to get yourself a woman living up there in that Canada's. That's just never going to happen. We got to get you over here to the US of A. That's what's fucking you over, Spurg. You're out there in Belgium. You're never going to get a woman. Never going to happen. Gotta move to the US. And then he says, creating funnels. Funnels to meet women. What do we hear? Funnels. That usually means that there's a Ponzi scheme going on. Then he leaves us. What is that, guys? Fucking socials. After we just listened to this guy rant and rave about how the 1% of people aren't on social media, and he's the 1% of people, and blah, 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 blah. Here he is. YouTube. TikTok. Facebook. So I guess there you go. He's not one of the 1%ers, as you see. You know, as long as G.I. Joe isn't around. How to brainwash your woman. Yes, pretty much, right? That's what it is. How to brainwash your women. Into only fucking Americans, apparently, because then he'll get tickets. So step 1, fill out your form. This is my favorite. Select a suitable time and book your coaching call. It is important to fill out as much information and detail as possible so that we can prepare beforehand to help you the most effectively. Okay, thanks. Step 2, show up each call. This is the picture he uses. After he puts this picture here, which, I mean, there he maybe looks like a Chad. I mean, it looks more like a Chad there than he does down here. I tell you that much. During our coaching call, we assess your unique situation, desires, and goals. We then work together to create a step-by-step plan so that you can get the results you desire. Yes, you watching this. Look at that. Look at you go. Step 3, take action. Just a random picture. You would think it would be him talking to a woman, but no. After completing your coaching call, it is critical to actually go out and take action and follow the steps we agreed on to get your desired results. And if you don't fucking follow those steps, asshole, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to turn you into a cockroach and I'm going to put you under that fucking fridge. Got it? Got it! Let's get started. Join our team today. You know, that kind of thing. Because that makes all the sense in the world. And then you think you're done, right? Because, I mean, how much dating stuff can there be? But no, you're not done, because then there's also this. Stop scrolling and start approaching. Watch exclusive step-by-step videos approaching women so that you can finally get the girls you want in the next 30 days. Guaranteed! Guaranteed, ladies and gentlemen. Guaranteed. So what happens when they don't? Do they get a refund? You know? He says, let me ask you this. See, American Pie. I told you American Pie had something to do with this shit. Do you want 1 to 3 plus dates per week? Do you want a fun girlfriend? Do you want to stop jerking off and watching clickbait all day? Yeah. Of course you do. Of course. One word. You do. But why haven't you gotten girls yet? Is it because you're short? No. Is it because you're bald? No. Is it because you're poor? No. Is it because you don't know what actually works? Yes. Your problem is that you keep taking advice from the wrong people. Female dating coaches, red pill podcasts, you know, like Andrew Tate, self-improvement gurus, which I'm sure this guy is not, weird pickup artists, which I'm sure this guy is not, and trending on TikTok. No clue what trending on TikTok has to do with any of this, but Sure. Have you ever noticed how none of these experts ever have videos of them doing the things they talk about? Mind equals blowing. And look at this picture. He took a picture of his mind being blown, just didn't add any effects. Just, it looks like he's meditating. Men are simple creatures, you fucking cockroaches, you. All of you a cockroach. You're a cockroach. Cockroach. Jen says, I don't understand the whole dating spiel. Somehow things develop. Yeah. I don't even use TikTok. What a spaz. That's right. Shaw says he looks like someone whose pickup line is, it rubs the lotion on its skin. Yes, guaranteed. Guaranteed. How are we guaranteeing this? We'll go try and find out, but I doubt it. I doubt we will. I just enjoy spending time with nice people, and with one or two, the conversations get more personal and sometimes very close. I feel like that's normal. That's how most people meet people. So yeah, we're back to men are simple creatures because we insult the men that we're trying to help over here. We need to see something ourselves to be able to learn how to do it. Not all of them are like, anyway, there's different learning styles. Not all men are the same, just like not all women are the same. Come on, dude. I got sick of watching these idiots mislead millions of young men by giving them the wrong information. So I created a simple solution that's exactly like everyone else says. I feel like I just clicked on a link and it's going to be like, don't listen to all those other quick money-making schemes. I created the simple solution for you. It's all the same, right? All of it the same. Watch someone who has approached and attracted women in real life for 5+ years with hundreds of real videos to back it up. No bullshit, just actual videos. I don't need to tell you anything else. The program speaks for itself. But he does upload a lot on YouTube to tell us a lot, so there's that. Watch me approach and attract women in exclusive videos to show you step by step, because there's steps, I guess, not the steps on the ground that you take to walk up to the women. That's not what he's talking about. How to finally get your dream girl. Introducing my best work yet. Infield unlocked. Dun dun dun. Step-by-step approach video course. $100,000 spent in testing. I would, again, like to know who tested it. How was it tested? How did you keep this data? There's a lot of questions I have about the testing of this thing. Here he says 1,000 plus women approached. So I guess with this one, we didn't approach 5,000 plus women. So whatever. 500 million video views later. Everything you need to approach and attract women to go on 1 to 3 plus dates per week. Because that's what you want to do. You want to go on 1 to 3 dates per week. Infield unlocked. Along with all of the prices that he decided. Remember, he decided on these prices. No one else did. I can tell you that much. Approaching in real life video breakdowns. He decided it's $1,997 worth. How to pull girls with your personality. Please don't go around pulling girls. We don't like it. $597. Get her phone number, no flakes. Flakes or fakes? Women are giving you their fake number, Denmo. I'm sorry to have to be the one to tell you, but it's definitely happening. He says $497. Setting up 1 to 3 plus exciting dates weekly. I thought that would be priceless, but it's $497. Public speaking and voice projection. $997. $1,000. $1,000 to learn this. I got to learn it for free. I'm just a loud bitch. Look at me go. Tonality and flirting masterclass. He says that should be $597. fix approach anxiety forever. And remember, he's not a counselor, he's not a doctor, but he's going to help you with your anxiety forever. And that's $597 as well. Dominant body language, because every woman wants to be dominated, according to these guys. $497. And then he says, my personal approach protocol anywhere. $997. Watch me approach. Exclusive video analysis with step-by-step commentary. How to approach anywhere. Multiple locations, situations, and environments. I want to see one that's like, how to approach a woman in the rain. 24/7 access to course videos. Wow, gee, thanks. I would hope I would have 24/7 access to them when I'm paying $697 fucking dollars for the damn thing. Jesus Christ, Denmo. What the fuck? Who's paying you this? We need to save all of the men from this right now because they may be getting 3 dates a week. These people are going to go broke. You want them to take women out at least 3 times a week and also pay you like $700? They better be successfully rich. He decides that the total value is $7,273, by the way. No one else decided this. That was all him. He was like, I will put the price, like, okay, I'm glad that you decide what it's worth. How much is it actually worth? $0. The total value, $0. $0. But anyway, so he's all like, you get a deal because you're only paying $700 instead of $7,000. Bullshit, Denmo. Bullshit. Purchase once, results forever. Then he goes, not sure if it will work for you. Check out some of my students' results. This guy posted a picture of a woman. Yep. He posted her up. And it says, bro, the girl I banged from a group I approached yesterday is so bad. Your videos really helped me a lot. Real shit. I used to get bullied and it fucked up my self-esteem hard. I never really considered that girls could find me attractive. This is pretty exciting in general. And talking to guys or people in general is getting way easier. After talking to someone attractive girls and having good interactions, I got no problem talking to some random dude on the phone or meeting a guy at the gym. Is this tragic? You're doing God's work for real, bro. You met her at the back of the bodega. I've seen this before. No, I'm joking. But who the fuck is coming on here posting up the woman? He's like, this is the woman that I'm fucking. I was like, are you kidding me right now, dude? Really? Really? There's some interesting characters over here. There is no way that any of these guys are incels. No way.
Hi, this is Mark, and I took the demo social course. I decided to take this course because basically throughout my whole life, I've been struggling with building relationships with girls, getting kills, casual hookups, or girlfriends. The biggest reason of that was that I had a bad relationship with my father, and that relationship impacted me in so many negative ways that basically I become a beta. I never had the ability.
No. Come on, Mark. Mark really is an incel name, isn't it? See, like this guy, not the ugliest dude. Louis!
Jack, what's up?
I feel like you would also have to be an
Basically,
Italian.
The right for Medium had a link to your videos where he was talking about like unshakable confidence and approaching. So I saw your videos and I was like, holy shit, this is nuts. Like, this kid's doing exactly what I want to do. So then I was binging your videos for a couple weeks or a month. I didn't realize that you had a product.
Oh, Lord. Oh, help all of these young men. Dear God, please help the young men of today. Let's go. You're still reading? Leave South Park out. Listen, Denmo, now we're really beefing. You brought South Park into this? You brought South Park into this? Oh, God. Oh, God. The Automod is doing the stupid thing again. It's Google Mod. It's Google Mod. I probably also have Bells and Warhammer. They report every stream I do constantly. So then the Google Mods will show up. It's okay. Just, I'm sorry. Try to let them go through if you can. But he brought South Park into this. I'm very upset right now. I can't deal with that right now, Auntie. I'm very upset. This is Melvin. Melvin scrolled all the way to the bottom of this page. Yes, that's you right now. He watches YouTube shorts and alpha male podcasts all day. He has self-limiting beliefs about his appearance and attractiveness. He makes excuses and is scared to invest in himself, to take action, and finally solve his dating problems. And then he wonders why he hasn't had sex in 3 years. Don't be like Melvin. Is there a refund guarantee? The answer is no. So you guarantee us that if we do this course, we are going to get the women of our dreams and be going on at least 1 to 3 dates, right? With all of this shit. It's guarantee, you say, but then there's never a refund. Never a fucking refund. Well, that's just great, Denmo. That's just wonderful. I am so fucking happy. Not only does he have that, ladies and gentlemen, but he also has this. This right here. Oh, yeah. The greatest opening line. The greatest opening line. Uh-huh. He said, oh, yes, he does. The greatest opening line of all time. Steal my best conversation starter to get guaranteed results in 2023. Where do I start? Well, we are going to start into that, and we are going to start into talking about the social media courses as soon as we hear a message from our amazing sponsors.
How do you know if your problems are the result of bad life choices or demons? And what do you do if your problem is demons? My 200-page book, Dealing with Demons, has answers for questions most are afraid to ask. Can Christians be demon-possessed? How can I know what's natural and what's supernatural? Dealing with Demons will teach you how to recognize symptoms that the devil is at work in your life or the life of someone that you care about. Learn strategies to avoid Satan's traps and walk in freedom and supernatural protection. Read Dealing with Demons and be one step closer to living in spiritual victory.
Wait, do you have a condom? You don't have one somewhere? Yes. Oi, excuse me there, sir. Do you have these directions? Sure, you just go down that way and make a turn. Don't let her know that your dinger is almost a no-go. Get Tiny Dinger condoms to you discreetly. It's very important to choose the right size, so make sure that you get your tiny size. Don't be caught without a condom. No, no, no. Get Tiny Dinger condoms, a YouTube streamer's favorite brand. Located at your local CVS pharmacy, Rexall, Shopper, Drug Smart, Walmart, and in your favorite streamer's nightstand. Are you someone who worships our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? Do you believe women owe you what the Virgin Mary refused to give up? Is your life meaningless unless you can experience the touch of a woman, but not just any woman, a true Stacy? Are you tired of gym maxing? Well, we have the perfect solution for you, Giga Chad. Brought to you by the same people who brought you Tiny Dinger condoms, trademarked, a YouTube streamer's favorite brand. We now offer sexual endorphin spray to help attract the perfect Stacy with just a few squirts. No, don't squirt that! Sorry. Today's content is brought to you by Sexual Endorphin Spray, trademarked. Just spray yourself with this fabulous fragrance, and the women won't be able to keep themselves off you.
I use a sexual endorphin spray to attract this dumb hoe. She hasn't left my kitchen or my bedroom since, know what I'm saying?
Shit smells amazeballs. The fragrance is cool too. It smelled so good, even Grandma loved it. And me. A little too much, actually. You can even use it at church, guys. The nuns wouldn't stop grabbing at me. Neither did the pastor's wife. Women will love the scent, guaranteed. He smells so good. I just want to rip off all of his clothes and then just take my tongue and then... Okay then, amen. Grab a bottle for yourself today, along with a box of Tiny Dinger condoms, trademarked, a YouTube streamer's favorite brand, and you'll be posting shorts on YouTube called From Incel to Giga Chad in no time. Sexual Endorphin Spray, trademarked. Be a Giga Chad right away and spray to get your dream Stacy today. Located at Shoppers Drug Mart, Rexall, Hartman's, RX Pharmacy, Home Depot, Chad's R Us, the grocery store, all the damn pharmacies, and in your favorite YouTube streamer's pocket. Now, back to our regular programming. Yes, back to our regular programming. Jen says, alpha male, more like an alpha version of a male, missing features and lots of bugs. And the bugs, by the way, are most likely, of course, the cockroach. Or this one. I kind of like that guy. That guy's fun. He's a fun cockroach. They're not showing Allie's comments, which are relevant and just have ordinary swear words, no bigoted language, nothing offensive. Allie, at the end of this stream, comment under it, and I will make it so that you are always showing on the channel. I try to do that for everyone because I know that it is a problem here because of people constantly reporting me, because I am very evil, you see. I am apparently a very evil creator. You cannot have a woman out here speaking out against scammers and cults and bad communities. That would be awful. Like, don't you people know what YouTube's actually for? Jeez. Even Six says that all 6 of her inner demons approved of that message. Talking about my client again, huh? Satan. Yep. Bob loves Satan. And Jezebel. He's all about Jezebel. All the women are always taken over by Jezebel. Who needs Denmo if this spray exists? Exactly. See? Yes, Chads are us. Yes, I made that. It's a thing now. I decided. So it says here, where do you start for resources to gain clarity on your goals? Reprogram your mind. Remember, this man is going to reprogram your mind. And gain the ultimate skills to attract women. He says you go to his Denmo Social if you want to learn how to become confident, attractive, and approach women to get dating results using social skills, perfect for all skill levels. You go to the Infield Unlocked course that we just went through for the highest level of dating course at all time, I'm sure, to attract high-quality women. Highest level for high quality, you know? Automate your lifestyle and develop master-level social skills. And I guess you can develop charisma. I want to see how that works. I feel like charisma is something that you have or you do not have. It's a kind of trait that I don't know if you can develop it anyway. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe I'm wrong. And then he says that soon, coming soon, is Social Accelerator. New master course on how to reprogram your brain to enjoy approaching women. Because if you don't enjoy approaching women, by the way, you might have another problem, sweetheart. You could just be gay, and that's completely fine. But you need to reprogram your brain, apparently. Next, we find out this guy's doing fucking gay conversion courses and maximize dating results within 4 to 6 weeks. I love it when they put a timer on it, right? Like, we are going to do this in this amount of time. Then he tells us how we can forge his signature, which is always great. Then we get into this dating coaching. Approach and attract, get a girlfriend, fix your relationship. YouTube coaching. Wait, what? Wait, YouTube coaching? Monetize your passion, scale your platforms, create organic leads to your existing business. General coaching. So I guess he does dating coaching, for the relationships, YouTube coaching for your YouTube business, and then general coaching for all the lost souls of our world. Anxiety and confidence, productivity and mindset, public speaking, and more. And then it goes, and much more. Wait, there's more. Much more. I help clients with a variety of problems. If you are unsure, book a general coaching call to learn more about the multi-session programs. You're so fucked up as a young man, you need multiple sessions with this guy. This guy. Then he goes on to say, if you need some confidence, we already read this at the beginning. Sorry if you missed it. You can go back after. But I do still think it's funny that he says, just a human obsessed with social skills and human nature. So he again puts experiences from previous clients. And again, it's the same ones. Like, I was expecting other ones, I guess. Usually people spread them out. See, there's this poor woman that was posted as Surf's fuck girl. I mean, poor thing. Go get a DMCA to get your picture taken off of here, sweetheart. And then, like, it's all the exact same. Like, see, we listened to this guy a bit on the other page, so it's all the same shit. And I was kind of disappointed. And then, of course, we have all of his stuff. And this is copyright 2023. Now, you guys heard him say that he's been doing this whole dating mentorship thing for 5 years, right? He's all like, 5 years. 5 years. But this is copyright 2023, right? And there's a little problem I have with him saying that he's been doing this whole thing for 5 years. Because even here on his YouTube, it says that he joined February 27th of 2022. Okay? When you go to his videos, you can't find anything from before then. Not a thing. Not a fucking thing. Okay, 2022. So I can only say that this Denmo guy, Jack Denmo, has been on here since February of 2022. I cannot find, even on his website, that he's been on here for longer at all. It appears that he's only been doing this for maybe 2 years at, like, the most. The most. And I find that kind of funny. So he keeps going on and on about all of these lovely little videos that he does where he approaches girls. Luckily for us, I found one where not only does he approach girls, but he approaches them to get them to follow Instagram. So this video is like a crossover video. Not only is it supposed to teach the young men how to get girls, it, I guess, is also supposed to teach them how to grow their social medias.
Oh my God, this is actually perfect timing. You have your phone out. I need you to do me a quick solid. I'm trying to get famous on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
I was wondering if you could follow me.
Yeah, sure.
Oh man, you're unreal.
What's your Instagram?
It's Jack Denmo. I know you're laughing over there, but you're next. I'm coming for you.
D-E what?
Denmo.
Wait, what is it?
It's Jack. D-E-N-M-O.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, we verified.
Well, yeah, but every follower counts, you know? Haven't been getting as much engagement lately. My clout is dropping. I need more clout.
You're king of the north?
Yeah, Canada.
King of the north.
What are you guys
You
queens
have to
of?
follow me now.
No, can't do that. Yeah! Nice try, guy.
Yeah, no, he definitely got those women. Yeah, no, that was awesome. That was awesome. So Spur says that that's his secondary channel. So you found that his primary channel was started in 2017. So then that would explain the 5 years. This is apparently a business channel, right? So he's all like, this is my a business. So we saw his dating mentorship. We saw his social stuff and where he wants you all to start. We saw him go and, I guess, pick up a woman. Not really. He didn't really pick her up, I don't feel like. He just walked up, asked them to subscribe, and then he went, I'm not going to follow or subscribe to you, which that's a little bit cruel, if you ask me. A little bit cruel. Dun, 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 dun. So this one he has had since August of 2017. And this one has almost a fucking million subscribers and makes me want to go jump off a bridge. Jack Denmo, a man and his friends making funny videos based out of Toronto, Canada. Yep, that's how he ended up on my radar. Hi, Jack. I am in Ottawa. Good to see you, fellow Ontarionian. Press business contact is life to mail at Yahoo. And again, this one is just very much the exact same thing. Asking strangers for motivational advice. Can you follow me on Instagram? Laying on strangers in public. He really likes to kind of do like this. I'm going to go up to strangers and bother them for content. Here we have picking up women with Joe Rogan. That looks like a fun one, doesn't it? I think we should give that one a little bit of a watch for a moment here. I want to see, are you using Joe Rogan in the title just for clickbait? I don't think he'll be there, but are you using his tips, let's say? How do you pick up
Joe Rogan and chill
with Joe Rogan?
Okay.
I know who that is. But I can't think of it.
You want a Joe Rogan and chill sometime?
Do you want a Joe Rogan and chill? So that's what it is. He is walking up to women to hit on them and ask them if they want to Joe Rogan and chill some. Do you want a Joe Rogan and chill? Does that involve doing DMT? Is that what he means? Working out? Do you want to do Fear Factor and chill?
I'm good.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be picking up girls and asking them, hey, you want to listen to Joe Rogan sometime?
Well, how are you?
Good. I like this green little bracelet you got there, too.
Thank you.
Yeah, what are you up to?
That's creepy. Hi, I like this little green bracelet you got there. I've already checked out your wrists to make sure that they were dainty so that I can make you my wife. Ah!
I was just watching my cousin's vlog. She like sent me a vlog.
Oh, okay.
Do you ever do that with your friends? Like you send them videos of like coffee?
Yeah, absolutely, all the time. What's your name?
I'm Caroline.
Ooh, that's a sweet name.
Thank you.
See what I did there? Sweet Caroline.
I see. I like.
Nice. Question, do you like Joe Rogan?
I bet you she gets that all the time, too. Like, I bet you people sing her Sweet Caroline like they sing Me Beth by Kiss. That happens to me a lot. They'll be like, oh, your name's Beth. Have you ever heard the song Beth by... And I'm like, no, never. Never once in my life. Whose kiss? I'm sorry, who is that? You know? Cringe. Kendall says he's a player. Blame Canada! Blame Canada! And no fapping lies. I don't know. We gotta remake it. Cringe! Every time now something's cringe, I'm just gonna use Spurk. Cringe! He's pretty slick. I don't know. This is staged. I'm wondering. I am. Just because the microphone's picking it up real well.
I know who that is, but like I can't think of it.
Oh, he's great. The
Who
best.
is it?
He has a
He's the guy that did Fear Factor, sweetheart. And then he went all insane and like came on here and did podcasts and went all Alex Jonesy on us. He's quite fun.
podcast. He's actually the #1 African-American podcaster in the world right now.
Wait, stop. What's his? I know who this is.
Joe Rogan. Famous black guy. He also does commentary for UFC. Yeah, look him up.
I've like heard his name.
I have a poster of him in my room.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
This is very bizarre. This is like very, very strange. I know you're being sarcastic. So am I. So are you, April? Oh, yeah. See? The name. I am a famous YouTuber now. You are! You are now! You're more famous than you have more subscribers than me. So technically, yeah. Just saying. Easy to be slick when you're paying her. It does seem a little bit strange.
Anyways, I was gonna say, like, you seem really cool. We should like totally listen to Joe Rogan sometime.
Okay.
Dope.
Wait, I feel like he got removed from Spotify. What?
No, he did.
Wait, what? This is hilarious.
It says he has a racial slur controversy.
No, that's crazy. Joe Rogan's black. Makes no sense.
Ooh. So then what happens?
Interesting.
Yeah, no, he talked about mushrooms.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Oh, she's down for the mushrooms and the DMT. He's like, yeah, all right. I just got to slip her some DMT while we're watching Joe Rogan. Maybe, you know, some other drugs in the drink.
Exactly.
Fuck
yeah. Roll up a nice little blunt. Listen.
Oh, God. Roll up a nice little blunt. It'd be funny if she'd be like, oh, no, I don't smoke. Sorry. And then gave him back his phone.
Some Joe Rogie?
Yeah, that's my shit.
Fuck yeah.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
She said.
Perfect.
Okay, well, I gotta go jerk off my dog, but
He has to go jerk off his dog? That was weird. Why would he say that? I don't know. What's happening? We'll make another fucking video, damn it! What is happening right now? He just said, I have to go. I've seen a lot of people end conversations in funny ways, especially out here, but holy fuck.
Come on.
let me send you that.
Joe Rogan.
He literally just...
Perfect.
Okay. You have a good one, okay?
You too.
You have a good one, okay? Yeah, okay. That's all I can watch of that shit. That's all I can watch, guys. So other than his pickup lines and his lovely Joe Rogan's Red Rocket. He's like, I gotta go play that game. All right, I'll see you later. I'm just gonna go wank off the dog, you know. It makes you projectile vomit and fly out diarrhea before you trip your balls off. It's not what I'd call a date drug. No, I wouldn't want to do mushrooms either as a date drug. You know, none of them would be good. So here is his mentorship program. So it's very much like the dating mentorship. So he does, basically it's like this. He does dating mentorship like courses. He does life mentorship courses. And then he does YouTube and social media marketing courses, right? And it's like all the exact same bullshit, you know? He basically says, look, I'm going to do these 4 1-hour sessions with you, and these ones cost $1,397 US. So if he is actually getting some people, I mean, this guy's making a lot of money off of this, right? And then he says coaching is tax deductible, which I don't know if you can consider this to fully be tax deductible. Coming from the anti-MLM area of internet, I can tell you that no one over there gets their coaching tax deducted. Okay? People lose thousands upon thousands. Go ask the recovering Hunbot all about doing MLM coaching and how much money she lost when she was in Beachbody, for example. I've never heard of this tax deductible thing, so that's new to me. I sweat and overheat on mushrooms and just feel like I want to be in my own world. No touchy on mushrooms. See, and I feel like most people are no touchy on mushrooms. It's just not the drug that you would do for a date. Ecstasy. Now there's a good one, guys. If you must get high for a date, go do some ecstasy. I am not promoting drug use here. I am just saying. But again, like, yeah, I've never heard of it being tax deductible. So I got to look into that one a little bit more. Then he says here, find and monetize your niche in 1 to 3 months. Hey, Spark, write this all down for when you come back, okay? Because then you'll know how to monetize your niche in 1 to 3 months. Here it says he has, I guess he's showing us his. It looks like it's his. Get ahead of 99% of people. Yep, must be his. When he had 75,000 subscribers. Get me up to 75,000 subscribers, guys. Let's go. And he shows here like his views. Like this is what the back studio on YouTube looks like, in case you didn't know. Then he's showing us what he makes. Platform growth I specialize in. Then he says he specializes in YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. But I swear to God, at the beginning of my stream here, we watched a whole video where he said that if you're on social media, then you aren't the 1%. And then he proceeded to show himself as the 1%. So I'm very, very confused, because in order to specialize in all these social medias, he would have to then use them, know them, and etc. Then his steps are the exact same, except instead of in step 1, it being like book call, fill out form, he split those into 2 steps. And then step 3, the coaching calls. And it's basically like the exact same write-up with the same picture, as you guys see. He does a lot of copy and pastas, if you will, right? Now he says some of my results and case studies. So this is what he's claimed, all right? And I do not believe a word of this, but this is what he says he did. You have to make enough money to make it worth writing it off. Exactly. Exactly. Ken's like, I don't know. Would he be calling me a cockroach the whole time? Because if I'm just going in there to get made fun of by this dick, I'm not paying $1,300 to get made fun of, okay? Fuck that. I'm not doing it. I get made fun of all the time on the internet for free. Right?
Why am I such a cockroach? Why? Every day I wake up and choose to be a cockroach. Why? I don't get it.
I don't get it. I don't get why he chooses to be such a cockroach himself. But here we are. Been there, done that. this wouldn't be tax deductible. I don't think this, now the dating one 100% would not be. I don't feel like this would be either. I have talked to a lot of people that have paid for coaching. Okay. Now, for example, I worked in social work. We have different coaching that you can do there. So I guess, what's an example I can think of? First date doesn't work. We get coached in how to like restrain people. Okay. If you go and you do that course while you're at work, okay, and for whatever reason your work isn't paying for it, because usually they will, but if you do have to pay out of pocket, you can then get that tax deductible because you did it for your paid working job and the money came out of your pocket. That is the only time I have ever heard of any type of coaching being deductible. I have never in my life heard of like MLM, entrepreneur, or any of these like social media courses ever being tax deductible. Not once. And I've been out here doing this since 2018. I've been looking into businesses. I've been out here since 2019, late 2019. But I've been like browsing around in the anti-MLM world, looking at coaching businesses since 2018. So never heard of this before. I don't think it's a thing. It wouldn't even fall really under personal development coaching in my mind. You know? Unfucking believable says, you know what this makes me want to do? Join this shit and get relationship counseling under the auspices of being male, all the while being a straight, non-practicing, asexual woman. Well, if you feel like doing it, make sure you record and get all of the notes for us so we can blast them afterwards. I did a quick channel audit on Denmo, and I can guarantee you more than half his subscribers are bought, probably even more. I believe that strongly. A lot of these people do buy their subscribers. Again, fake it till you make it. And they will fake it by buying their subs. I like hearing that in a way, because when I hear that about a scammer, I'm like, oh, thank God half of the audience is not getting ripped off then. But at the same time, it's like, that's not good either. I hate these fucking companies that also sell these fucking bots. And I've spoken out against them before, so I'm not happy they're getting business. But anyway, according to Jack Denmo here, he says some of my results and case studies, which I'm not really sure what the fuck case studies, like, okay, thanks for that. Like, are they still going on? Like, you know what I mean? It's just weird. So he says, grew a YouTube channel to 85,000 plus subscribers and 60 million plus video views. Grew a YouTube channel to 110,000 plus subscribers and 60 million plus video views within 3 months. Because remember, he's going to show you how to do everything within 3 months, right? Grew a TikTok page to over 1 million followers in 3 months. Grew a TikTok page for a podcast to 180,000 followers in 2 months. Well, you weren't so successful with that one, huh? Grew a TikTok page, advice, to 92,000 plus followers in 1 month. This is weird, by the way, because anyone out here that does YouTube and TikTok will tell you that usually TikTok blows up more than YouTube does. It's a lot easier to start off as an influencer over on TikTok right now than it is here on YouTube, but whatever. I mean, he's the social media expert apparently, right? Then he says he grew a Facebook page to 175,000 followers. Like, congratulations. Grew an Instagram page to 70,000 followers. Oh, and he also grew a TikTok page. That one was within 1 month. So it's like 3, 2, 1. Yeah, see what he did there? That's what he claims. Which ones are case studies? Which ones are results? We're not really sure. Not sure what the fuck he means by case studies. But he claims that these are the things that he's done. So if you come and take this course from him, then he will teach you how to do all of this. All of this. And he's saying he's making like $20,000 off of the ad revenue and blah, blah. It's like, yeah, well, if you have bots on your channel, then guess what, Jack? No, you're actually not. You wouldn't be. Because bots don't watch YouTube. They only sub. They might comment sometimes. I think you can buy the ones that comment too. You like buy comments. And then that's it. They follow, comment sometimes, and maybe you can buy likes or something. But my understanding is bots don't watch things, so you're kind of fucked for that. And that, well, Ken, we're almost done here. I'm about to wrap it up. So I hope you have a fabulous, fabulous rest of your day. Because that is about it for Jack Denmo so far today. I wanted to come on here. I wanted to introduce him to all of you and just kind of go over what courses he has, show you guys that this is not just a guy out here that's making these crazy videos, but he's also selling courses. Yep, and I am making it my mission to go and find as many of these dudes that I can and speak out against them because they're a problem. Especially if they're going to be out here also doing these stupid, this is how you become a social media influencer coaching programs that I've been speaking out about for years. It's just crap. He's not the person that I would ever go to advice for. He seems to believe that he is a Chad, but he is not a Chad.
You're a cockroach.
He is a cockroach. He is one of those cockroaches that's going to be out here posting up all of these misogynistic videos full of toxic masculinity that no young man should even be watching because it's the worst advice ever that one could give to someone, as we've been talking about here. And I just want to make sure that when you come to my channel, you are met with a lot of me speaking out against things that should not be happening. Such as these nofap idiots, these people that run scams like on Passive, people that give bad dating advice and promote toxic masculinity towards men, and bad communities. So I think that we are going to continue to go down this lovely little rabbit hole, and I'm going to look into this guy further. I have a video coming out. It should be out next week sometime where I am reacting to one of his videos. It is great. It should be a lot of fun. But since, I'm doing that, I wanted to come on here today and introduce you to him, show you his courses. Because holy fuck, is that shit ever expensive? Okay, people are paying this guy over $1,000 to go to these courses, to get 4 hours of this asshole's time. You're paying $1,000 for? Why? Why? Especially when he's uploading a lot of this stuff for free all over social media. And I'm going to show that to you more in future. Right now, all I want to say is that the only cockroach that I see here is him. That's right, sir. You're the cockroach.
He's the fuck. And if you're not fucking, then you ain't living, bro.
And this type of mentality that you have, where everything should be about sex for men and everything should be, a man's worth is pertinent on how much sex he gets. That's an awful thing to teach men. Okay? I'm not out here just blabbing to the universe to be like, yeah, women's rights, woohoo! No, that's not what I'm doing here. I am also, like I said, worried about the young men who could come across people such as this and think that someone like him could possibly help them. This guy is not going to help you.
You're a cockroach.
He is a cockroach. He insults you the entire time he's telling you what to do. And then he goes on to sell courses for $1,000 after he's just insulted you. I mean, even Ken Doll knows better. So just make sure that you do not fall for shit like this. If you are a young man out there and you're looking for people to get advice from, you could get better advice from your grandpa, your dad, and the men that you know in your life than you ever will out here on the internet. You see, there is no way. There is no 3-step program. Just like there's no 3-step program on how to get rich quick, there is no 3-step program on how to go and get your dream woman or be the most successful man or be the 1% or whatever else. There isn't any. So anyone that is selling these things is a fucking scammer. All right? They're just as bad as the people that sell tarot card readings telling you that they'll let you know what your future is. It shouldn't be a thing. And I really do hope that people out here wake up and stop following gurus like this, because then we can stop them all. Please do all of them YouTube things. And then, of course, guys, go off and have a fabulously amazing rest of your day. And don't forget to fap! And Jack Denmo, I am going to see you very, very soon in another one. Bye, you cockroaches!